they're taking us for dinner. I said, okay. Do you know any which place? He said, no, we don't know. I said, okay. And we smuggled the children yesterday from his house without his knowledge. And thank you so much. Especially I want to thank Christine and the group who helped us to get phone numbers and many phone calls. Thank you so much. And I know you love Manoj dearly. And let's enjoy the party.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
So you gotta jump with your...
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Manoj, happy birthday to you.
Just cut it.
All right.
అది
eatable papers.
eatable paper. Golden buzzer. The rainbow butter. The golden buzzer is the rainbow buzzer.
Mommy, move. Okay, feed him.
They're moving. Don't move. Okay. We have to move.
Guys, look over here. Abigail, move. Guys, look over here. Mama. Hey, camera. Grandma. I've been trying to take some photos.
Now bring the wide angle.
With other people, and there were two friends. They were insane and they were in the hospital. And there was a little pond beside that hospital, and one guy accidentally fell in there. So the other guy jumped in and he saved him. So the next day, the doctor comes into the first man's room and says, "Your instincts were perfect. So we recognize that you are completely healed, and I am going to discharge you." And then he said, I have a very sad news for you. And your friend who was trying to commit suicide yesterday, and you saved him, even though he committed suicide in his room and he hung himself. So this man says, oh no, he was all wet and I put him to dry yesterday. Well, many years back, Manoj family, my family, and a few friends, we went to Niagara Falls. And we were taking a swim, and everybody was jumping into the deep end. And guess what? My second son, Shemaiah, jumps into it. And everybody was panicked. And guess who jumped into it? Manoj. He gave up everything and he just ran and he jumped into the water and got the boy. Thank God nobody jumped into the Niagara Falls itself. Guess what? I can go on and on and on and I can say, Manoj, I have so much about Manoj. He's such a wonderful and he's the highest class of a pedigree I have ever come to know. I'm so glad and I'm so blessed to have a brother and a friend of mine. Manoj, the good old days when we came to know you, I have always admired, and what a wonderful man he was. Today, on this day, his 50th birthday, well, have a manka kya the Lanka vihyana mu melahata me retired. If he is in Sri Lanka, he has scored 50 runs, but he is a retired man, right? About 10 years back, I used to have a small cell group, and we gathered to pray, and Manoj was in my cell group, and we had the meeting, and we were just about to pray, and we were praying, and Manoj also was praying, and all of a sudden I realized somebody shadowed, and then I noticed, and it was Manoj himself. So I asked him, what happened, Manoj? Oh, I was clean bowled. What? We were praying and you were playing cricket? Oh yeah, the moment he closed his eyes, he was playing cricket with his buddies in Sri Lanka. And if you close your eyes and play cricket during prayer, this is not going to happen. You're going to get clean bowled, Manoj. He's so rooted into Christ, and I'm glad that he has come a long way. And he has already come to 50 years, and he has another 50 years more to go. And,
more than 50 years to go.
According to the Bible, Exodus, I think 20:12, it says, the Lord says, for you to live for a long life, honor what is that verse? For a long life for you to live, in the land that Lord brought you, you honor your father and your mother. Here is a man, honors his mother so much. He loves her so much. He loves her so much. And not only that, every elder he loves so dearly and treat them with honor and respect. Such a nice pedigree. Manoj, I'm again telling you, you are such a good person. In your heart, in your manners, and in your life. Again, so I had to finish now. So I can go on and on and on. So I'll tell you another story. There's a guy who was driving a car. The police was following him, and the policeman stopped. And this guy was panicking. He thought like he has broken the rule. So the policeman said, this month being the safe driving month, we have been observing for safest drivers, and we came across you. You drove so nicely, perfectly. You never made any mistakes. You broke at the right place. You applied the brake. You looked at the signals. You you were perfect. So we want to award you and we are going to give you $10,000. So this guy was so happy. He took the check and he looked at it and he said, whoa, I have got $10,000. Now I can obtain my driving license. So the policeman's head was spinning. Now the wife was in the front seat and she said, sir, ignore him. When he is drunk, he babbles. Now this man's head was, the policeman's head was even turning. So the mother, who was in the back seat, she was not wearing her hearing aids. And she said, I told you, don't bring us in a stolen car. Now see what you have done. Right? And that's the moment the policeman fainted. Like Manoj used to be a very reckless driver those days. He drove like crazy man. And now he is one of the safest drivers.
Is it?
He had turned his ways and he drives so nicely. And Manoj, I wish you the best of the best for you. And you're such a nice man. Let the Lord bless you and keep you. And let the Lord shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. And let the Lord turn his face upon you and give you peace. Thank you, Manoj. I am blessed and I am honored to be a friend and brother of you, Manoj.
No, I don't know. There's nothing for me to say. Everyone saying there's nothing for me to say.
Repeat. It's good to hear. Repetition.
Oh, sorry, man. I apologize.
Sorry.
He said everything for me, but not the same lines. I've known Manoj 15 years, traveled different stores with him, seen him kind of, grow up, probably from all different stages of life, having kids, moving from Burlington, moving back to Scarborough, moving all over the world, traveling all over the world. Like Milo said, everyone else knows the Manoj, probably the most kindest person here. He'll give his shirt off your back. Make sure that you're better than he is at any given moment throughout the day. Very caring, very loving. You see it when you walked in this morning, walked in here. Surprised, shocked, joy of tears. That's what he's about. Very emotional, passionate, loving guy. And Manoj, it's a pleasure to know you for 15 years. More to come.
That's lie. And we've been with Manoj. For 31 years? We've been friends for the past 32 years, I should say. Whoa. I came to Canada in 1998, and these people, they visited me. Before that, we were together back home. We worked together. We worked for a good hotels in Sri Lanka, and we moved. So I don't want to take much time anyway. So he's a good guy, definitely. And people shared so many words about him. There's nothing to say. So I'll wish him the best. He's a wonderful person. And also the family side, I should say, yes, auntie. And you got a good, lovely son, I should say. So I'll wish him a good luck for the good future. One second.
Yes, Manoj, there are things which we did together as friends.
I'm sorry, I could not say that.
But I cannot say in public. But it's all bad. So I will just cut it off from there, and I wish you all the best, and wish you good health, and we're always there for you, and we're always there for you. Thank you, Manoj.